5. This is Live Miami at 11.
Thank you, Roxy. Well, sometimes you need a little dating advice every now and then, right? Well, especially if you're wondering why I am still single. Not me, I'm talking about you. Joining us today to talk about her show on VH1 is matchmaker extraordinaire, relationship expert, Siggy Flicker. And I just love the name, Siggy.
Yeah, Siggy.
Where'd that name come from?
You know what? Everybody thinks I made it up, Siggy Flicker. And if I had to pick any name in the world, you don't understand what I've been through. I've been called Ziggy, Squiggy, Siggy the Sea Monster, Miss Piggy, Cigarette. It's my name. It's supposed to be a violet flower. It's a very popular name in Israel.
Really?
Short for Sigily. Nobody gets it right, and everybody calls me Ziggy, but
okay.
I'm going to like it.
I like it. It's different. Okay, tell me this. Why are people having such trouble dating, finding love?
Well, there are many, many issues that people have. The number one issue is people limit themselves. Do not limit yourself.
Really?
Yes. Don't say, I only want to meet a millionaire. I only want to meet a tall man. I only want to meet a man that has a full head of hair. Why? Because it's all about chemistry. When I was married and living in South Florida, I was married to a beautiful man. We grew apart. We got divorced. Guess what? I didn't throw the towel in. I went on date after date after date. And I also said, wow, I'd like to meet somebody who looks like the former John F. Kennedy Jr. He should have a full head of hair, be tall, come from a good family, and be successful. I ended up finding the most unbelievable chemistry with a man who has no hair on top of his head. And when I look at him, my whole body melts. The point that I'm trying to make is that I didn't limit myself. Nothing bad can happen from dating. You could learn something about another individual, and most of all, you could learn about a new job, what you like, what you don't like, a new book. And guess what? You could also, at the end of the day, if that person's not for you, he could go home and say, wow, I was just on a date with Siggy Flicker. No chemistry there, but she'd be good for my friend Bob or Harry. And it's all about networking. People put such an effort into going to work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Nobody puts an effort in their love life anymore.
You're exactly right. Now, what about that first date? Are there any things you should or shouldn't do on that first date? Because some people get so stressed out about that first meeting.
Right. Well, you should always put your best foot forward, but you should also be very well behaved. Don't talk about your ex-baggage, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-lover. Don't talk about your expectation. Don't be a Dan and David Downer or be depressed or how are you? Oh, everything in my life is horrible. I hate my mom. I hate my boss. Don't talk about the fact that if the doctor just upped your Prozac from 20 milligrams to 50. These are not topics. On a first date, just be the best to you. Have fun. Enjoy the person that's across from you because you never know.
Now, your show has an interesting concept the way you do it. Explain to folks who may not have seen the show.
Okay. What I like to do is I want to determine what somebody's dating issues are. So I watch daters behind camera. When I see what they're doing wrong, I say, enough.
Stop.
Stop. But instead of breaking them down, I want to build them up, so I give them love lessons. And then I throw them back out into the dating world because I can pick them. I can pick them. Most people can't pick them for themselves.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem. I can pick them. So I can't pick them for everybody here because I'm not in South Florida. But my advice to all those single people out there, if you have a friend that's in a healthy, happy, committed relationship, have them pick them for you.
Oh, interesting. That's good. I like that. Now, you know what? You used to live here, and the dating scene is so tough down here for girls in particular. It seems like all of my single females, who to me have so much going on, they're looking for love, and they can't find it.
Well, it's not any harder in South Florida than it is anywhere in the world. Nope, no. South Florida is known to be hot with a lot of beautiful people. That might make it harder. Have no fear. You should go out at least twice a week. If you're not dating,
twice a week.
Yes.
All you girls, listen up, take notes.
Now, it's not like people go to work 5 days a week. When I say twice a week, people are like, I don't understand, Siggy. How do I do that? Well, take a class. You don't have to go to the boom boom room to meet somebody.
Okay.
Volunteer.
Johnny's shaking her head. I'm going to tell your boyfriend.
Right. If you like photography, take a class. Go outside the bubble, pop the bubble, and do something that you're not used to doing. And stop looking down. Stop looking down at the iPhone or the BlackBerry. Look up. There's a whole world out there. Get yourself out there at least twice a week.
Okay, now when you go, should you dress a certain way?
Yes. Okay. When you go on a job interview, you don't show up in sweatpants and crack your gum. No. So when you're going out there and you're looking for love, you put your best foot forward. Be sexy, be feminine, enjoy your life. You only have one time to live this life. And believe me, I am talking from past experience. I fell flat on my face plenty of times after I got divorced. I picked myself right back up. I looked right in front of me and I kept moving. And guess what? I found the lid to my pot, as cheesy as that sounds. I did it, and if I can do it, Anybody can do it.
Now, where's your ex-husband these days?
I became his matchmaker. He's living in the...
I love this.
Yeah, I love him. He's a great guy. We have 2 beautiful kids together. And it was in my best interest to become his matchmaker, because if he's happy, it trickles down on my children, Sophie and Joshua. So we're very close. And just because our marriage didn't work out doesn't mean that we had to, you know, hate each other. We work together for the sake of our children, and it makes me happy to see that he's happy. And actually, him and his girlfriend, we all go out, me and my fiance and him and his girlfriend.
Hoot.
It's really a little bit odd, but it works for me, so.
Well, and you know what? I think attitude's so much of it too, and you can tell you had the right attitude.
I'm always positive. You always look at a glass. It's always half full. We have soldiers who are fighting for the right for us to live in this country in freedom. People make such an issue out of dating. If you're going to take me to Dos Caminos and I'm going to have chip salsa with a little bit of guacamole, what's the problem? Go on a date and enjoy your life. Smile. Have the right attitude.
I'm going to ask my husband, can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I go on a date and enjoy my life, baby? No, I think he's going to say no. All righty. Well, for more dating advice, log on to her website, siggyflicker.com. You can see she's a hoot. Get that advice. She can help you. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Thank you.